What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 8 of the Raptor Attack Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, James Parsons, and today, as usual, I'm joined by Anthony Green.
Good day.
Aaron Powell.
Hello.
Sam Busher.
Hello.
And Matt Crandon.
I was first this time.
You were, okay, talk me through the thought process behind it, man. No?
Nah.
It's the same process as the I win argument.
Did you just say it and it happened?
Yeah. What's the name of this game anyway?
I was playing Dota earlier and somebody was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was just like, I won.
Fair. Good shout.
Were you in the lobby? The game hadn't started yet. I win.
Should we take one guess on who doesn't get a topic today? Yeah, good guess. Good
That's
guess.
why I'm jumping and talking.
He has a topic. We're just going to wait till the batteries have gone before we choose to record it.
And we've all gone home.
Yeah.
So, after saying that, 4 topics today. Not just gaming and geek, because you've probably seen that 4 of us remembered to wear,
it was even
to wear
my
NFL
idea.
shirts. Super Bowl will be coming up. By the time this goes up, I believe we will be a week before the Super Bowl, if this goes up on Monday.
Pro Bowl.
Okay.
So
Pro Bowl week. Yeah, Pro Bowl week.
No one cares.
No one really cares about the Pro Bowl.
They should
I
do
love
like
the
an
Pro
NBA
Bowl.
style...
Even the pros don't care about the Pro Bowl.
They should do like an NBA style, like tricks competition and like skills and stuff like that. I think that would go down really well. If you like what you're seeing, don't ignore everything that's just happened, but everything going forward from this point. Appreciate that. If you like anything that follows, you can find us at twitch.tv/Raptor Attack UK. Twitter at the Raptor Attack. Let's start remembering all these. YouTube, where you are right this very second. Facebook, go for it, pal.
Get back off Facebook, click on the link, get to YouTube, and do the following.
Well, subscribe, that's the main thing, actually. We're having a big push for subscribers. If we can get 100, we can actually name the YouTube channel, and then we can stop going where you are right now and actually tell you a URL. That'd be great.
I will also take my clothes off.
That's the goal. That's the dream.
That's on a different website, and we don't have the link for that.
No, we don't have the link one.
We don't have the link for that one. So subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Rhymes with lawn dub.
I wonder how long he was trying to think of that.
I'm trying my very best to look at you like I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't know what you mean.
Where did we find him from?
Sean Pub? No. Never heard.
Prawn scrub.
Pal, because you forgot your shirt, you can go first.
Yes.
In your own topic.
With the tail between my legs, because I forgot my shirt. So it's Super Bowl in a week Sunday, so when this goes live, it will not still have happened. I would just like to put out their predictions. Thoughts. Did you think the 2 teams that deserved it got to the Super Bowl? Probably.
No, I think Eagles
Sam thinks otherwise. But I mean, Carolina Panthers 17-1. Is that their finishing records?
1 regular season last year.
Yeah.
And that's 1 loss in 13 months as well, I think, because they ended the season on a high.
I'm going to go out there and say they're probably going to win. Strong favourites.
I would like them to win, just 'cause, like, no matter how good Peyton Manning is, I just don't like
For anyone that isn't following the Super Bowl, it's Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos.
My thoughts are mixed, where out of the 4 teams in the 2 championships, I wanted it to be Denver and Arizona for 2 reasons. Larry Fitzgerald deserves a ring. That I wanted out the 2. I wanted them to at least come through, but that didn't pan out. And Denver, I think the same with Peyton. He's at the end of his career. I like the Broncos. I think they've grew on me. And the Carolina Panthers, like, as much as I love Kuechly and I love some of their players, there's something about the team that doesn't appeal to me. I don't like Cam Newton to this point, even though there's this whole charade of, he's proven everyone wrong and he's done this. I still don't think he's that good.
Have you signed the petition to keep him out of your stadium? Because there is a real petition. Because he grabbed a flag and then someone said, you don't know what the 12th man stands for. We do charity work. You can't throw our flag. And there is a full-on petition to have him banned from the stadium.
That's true.
I lost a lot of respect for Seattle fans at that point, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
Seattle don't have fans though, do they? They just have...
they're Carolina's fans.
They're Carolina fans.
Yeah. Well, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm predicting it's going to be a close game. I don't really want either of them to win, but if I have to place my bets, I want Broncos to win, but I think Panthers are going to take it just about.
I just like the fact that the team got to the Super Bowl, that probably isn't the usual team against the Super Bowl. I know that's a really weird statement to make.
At the start of the season, you wouldn't have said Panthers had a run.
Don't sound like an elite team.
Was the last time they were in, was it your 2001 Super Bowl? Which was the start? Oh no, it was the one after that. Was it 2003?
2001 wasn't that the Rams?
Yeah, because that was Tom Brady's kind of
His initial, because he started in 90. I don't even know.
I saw a thing on there.
He was 2001.
Yeah.
It had popped up on Facebook in the middle of the week. Like the past 17 Super Bowls have included Manning, Brady, or what's the other one?
Rodgers? No. Well,
Flacco.
I can't remember the third one now, but it's like 3 top QBs in the past 17 Super Bowls have always included one of those at least.
Because the one that stands out for me is the
Roethlisberger?
Oh yes, it was.
Yeah.
So it can't be
was
though, because we had Kaepernick and Flacco in the
Then the
49ers Ravens.
Your fact is fucked, mate.
Yeah,
I'll try and
I got your fact.
Here's a new one then.
Over.
In Tom Brady's 15 years, he's been to the championship game 10 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck. See, the thing is, like, everyone gives Tom Brady so much slack. But, like, literally, when you look at the fucking numbers, he is one of the greatest of all time.
What's the bets that when he retires, Belichick goes as well, because he knows it'll never be that good again?
Probably. It's like Alex Ferguson at Man United, isn't it?
I think it's exactly like
He's been around for a long time, hasn't he, Belichick?
Yeah, yes.
I watched his football life. Yeah, it's good, man.
I like his the coaching tree that they talk about, like who learnt from him and then who else learnt from him.
Yeah.
And they've all been to Super Bowls, because I think Sean Payton was one of them. And
I can't help but he's got, like, think that he's got, like, magic tricks. Like,
no, I know, yeah. It's just cheating, isn't
like
it? Really?
loopholes. That's it, man.
I wonder how long it'll take.
I mean, somehow
loopholes.
he uses magic tricks to deflate balls. And
That's magic. That is real magic.
So much magic.
Did you read that article that I sent? And teams were saying at one point they were just putting out fake playbooks because they knew they'd get stolen by the Patriots anyway.
They were leaving fake playbooks in the lockers or something like that.
Also,
That's what I read.
players told the press, and there's interviews of this at halftime in the Eagles Super Bowl and the Panthers Super Bowl, that the defences came in and the defensive coordinator said to the press, well, the Patriots know the plays. They know what we're calling as we're calling it. So we can't do it. Whatever we call, they're audible into the play that beats it. Oh.
so it's just all such...
But then, like, apparently all the other teams are doing it as well. It was just they went a few steps further.
It's just one team, like you say, is one team they're all doing it. Let's face it.
Yeah, everybody
Isn't
does.
the
Yeah.
basis of
just
the
they
game
got
so
caught.
you can share kind of footage?
Well, the footage
and
is
all-
out there now,
yeah.
isn't it? The all-22 footage. And
It's
whatever
not
you
like
can go.
behind closed doors in a sense that you don't know what they're doing.
No, you still get game film.
You basically play around what they've done in previous games.
It's
It's like when we
sportsmanship, I
play,
think that's what-
we shared
yeah.
game film with other teams.
But it was something like in the one... was it the Jets one that they got caught for?
Yeah, they got caught in the Jets.
Where
They set up a sting, didn't they?
Yeah, and then they came down and the people said we work for Kraft Media and they took the tape off and it said that they were part of the New England Patriots and stuff like that. It was crazy. And they've been found a few times by like the Raiders and stuff as well. But
Naughty
every time the DC took his hat off, it meant it was a strong safety blitz. But they'd filmed it and like from the sideline and it was directed at the defensive coordinator to film. You're not allowed to specifically do that. It has to be like
Broad,
field wise. If they'd have just
You're
done
not
it
allowed to film the sideline, are you?
No, you're not allowed to. So lots of stuff. We could talk about that forever. And I'm
Didn't
not
Andy
gonna
get
go for-
accused of taking photos of the opposite sideline once?
Yeah, I think so.
Wrongly, but like
Yeah,
he did get accused.
Back onto topic.
Back on track.
Sorry, yeah.
My ideal Super Bowl would be Carolina getting like 31 points in the first half,
Just like they normally do.
just like they normally do, and then being Broncos all second half,
I want him dabbing. I want him
because
doing the lot.
there's nothing better than that Super Bowl. The last time the Cardinals won Super Bowl against the
Oh, the Steelers. That was
It
magic.
was like 6 years ago,
Maybe.
maybe. And it was literally a case of it was down to the last play.
Yeah, it was. It was it Santonio Holmes or something like that? Caught that pass, hands out of bounds, just 2 feet. Like,
I remember watching the Super Bowl in
Beautiful thing.
James's
I'm
living room, and we were Cardinals
Tony was there,
fans.
weren't he? And
we were Cardinals fans at that point.
in the last
We were
hour or
rooting
so,
for
we were,
them.
yeah.
But yeah, that'd be
Just
my
like
ideal
Steelers.
Super Bowl. Carolina Panthers sticking up 31 points or something in the first half, and then just Broncos coming back and then being a close last 2 minutes.
My assessment of it is that no defences have really stood up to the Panthers this year, but no one really sacked Tom Brady before the Broncos really. Like, he's difficult to get after, and they had a field day.
I don't know why he's difficult to get after that, because the Patriots don't have an O-line at the moment.
Because you get through the ball so quick.
He does. Yeah, he was having to hold on to it, so maybe it was more coverage sacks. But then Von Miller was just flying through.
Von Miller was fucking incredible.
He hated that.
Okay, mixed with good coverage, him having to hold on to it, and Von Miller just being a beastie player. Because he is. There's no denying it. He's a monster of a player.
He really hit you at running back as well. I saw that one.
Those two
it's a real
those two combinations are basically just screwing over Tom Brady. That's all it is to it. Like, but they've had a cornerback that's rivaled Richard Sherman this year. So if not beating him, like. Carolina, to me, I have no interest in their offense at all, and I'm originally an offensive guy. But their defense, I love that corner.
I'm a big fan of their defense.
I love Kuechly. Kuechly's a fucking beast.
See, now I think Norman is incredibly overrated, and the only reason he's in the limelight is because of the game he had against Beckham Jr.
Yeah,
he wouldn't even be in the Pro Bowl if it wasn't for that game.
I've been watching videos of him. I've been watching videos of him, and I do like the way he plays.
Yeah, he's good. Like, can't take that away from him, but I think he's overrated.
Probably, yeah. Of course he's overrated because he's massively in the limelight now. If you take overrated to what it is, But I'm just saying, I like the way he plays.
We repeatedly keep deviating the topic to the New England Patriots.
What a great topic!
In all fairness, we were just talking about the Panthers.
I'm quite intrigued. I really want to know who people think are going to win in the Super Bowl.
I think the Panthers will win, and I hope they do because I don't like Broncos. I think, as a Patriots fan, they've always been a bogey team for us anyway. So, and I can't stand Peyton Manning. That Nationwide advert, go to hell. I want to stamp on your big shiny forehead. He reminds me a bit like David Cameron as well, so that makes it even worse.
Shiny bun face.
Yeah.
Did you see how NFL memes set up the game with the Patriots, and it was 4 rings versus 4 head?
Yeah, 4 rings versus 4 head. I thought they'd photoshopped that photo of Peyton Manning, but they hadn't. It's just got a massive...
I have seen a Photoshop version of both of their faces put together, and that is intense.
That freaked me out.
That is so intense.
Whose faces?
Brady and
Manning's like they
made one
photoshopped them
face.
together.
But again, how many rings has Peyton Manning got?
One.
He's only got one.
Against the Bears.
He has a notorious habit of just flopping in the playoffs.
Well, one was the Saints.
Like against the Seahawks.
One was the Seahawks.
Yes.
So he's lost against the Seahawks and the Saints bad.
First drive of the game.
Didn't he right at the end of the Saints game, he just threw the most ridiculous interception that was ran back for a touchdown, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was the game.
That meme was great that went round for ages after that Seahawks game. Omaha! Oh my god!
I love that.
I did not know that. I thought he had way more. Only one.
No, Eli's
got more.
Eli's beating them.
No.
Screw it.
How many did Archie win in? The dad
No idea.
with the Saints.
Even
all
though you
looking
hands
up.
down say Peyton Manning is a much better quarterback than his brother.
But he's not clutch.
Yeah, just can.
He's not.
Coming back to Super Bowls, though,
Did he fetch that?
my most devastating moment in Super Bowl history, for me anyway,
Haven't got one. The Giants. The Tyree.
Tyree helmet catch.
That is such a catch, though.
It's not though, because it's an accident.
He got dropped from the roster the following year, and I don't think he picked up another team.
No, because he's crap. It was a complete accident.
And yet, any book the NFL that was released that year was a picture of the ball against his helmet.
That, and the fact that we'd sacked Eli Manning, we could have sacked him so many times. Like, he escaped sacks.
Which he
times
doesn't
in
do.
that, which he doesn't do because he's completely immobile.
He just looks upset and goes
I
down.
was like, "Oh, we've got him. That's all right. We've got him now.
He does just
We've
look
definitely got
upset.
him now." And then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, loads of space," and it just goes up in the air. And even the ball, when it's thrown, it's like spinning around in a fucking. There's no spiral, and it just goes.
Bam.
That's what gets me about Peyton Manning though.
Could be
Whenever
talking
he
about
throws
either
a
of the
ball,
Mannings then.
it's like
It's not the best spiral.
They're lame ducks. They just want to hit the floor. That's why his bloody neck's bad. He's just like powerballing them. There's no finesse to it at all.
But yeah, my
he still only
prediction.
gets it 15 yards down the field.
My prediction for the Super Bowl is Panthers win and Broncos go and cry and Peyton Manning fails at the end of his career.
I think
I'd probably agree.
it all comes down to who gets to the team's quarterback, because both of these quarterbacks notoriously have a lot of time and have had a lot of time this year. And
Cam Newton's more mobile.
he's more mobile. That's what it. But even
Broncos have the better D-line.
they do have the better D line, and even Jared Allen's out as well, which is going to be their primo.
Kuechly tackling. Whether
Not
if
believe
that's
the Bears
tackling,
track.
Yeah, I know, but like if he ever gets sent on a blitz, or if Peyton Manning ever comes out the fucking pocket, Kuechly's going to be on him.
Didn't Manning run for like an 18-yard gain or something against the Patriots?
I hope
as well.
It's more than his career.
I hope it comes down to a final drive and I hope Manning bootlegs it in. That's what I want. Manning to jump someone. I want him to front flip.
He can't front flip because his forehead will hit the floor.
I just jump forward again.
I think between the two teams, I might be surprised. I'm expecting a low-scoring game purely because of the defences, and I think Broncos have the better defence of the two. And I reckon they will consistently stop Carolina, and Carolina's plays will be made from sheer luck
your defense,
and Cam Newton improving.
When was the last Panthers low-scoring game?
Yeah, we shut them down for an entire half. It just took them a half to sort out and actually get the shit together.
I really do think that if Cam Newton gets time, then he'll rip them apart, just like he's done to everyone else. And then he'll do it in the first half, and then hopefully Rivera will go, let's not slow down this time.
Yeah. The problem,
I'd like to see 60 points go up in a
Cam
Super
Newton
Bowl,
shines in attention though. Like Super Bowl, if Super Bowl's like it's a big stage, isn't it? Like obviously, but like a lot of people would panic. Like I know, fucking I would. You know what I mean? But like Cam Newton fucking loves it.
What was it? He said in an interview, and I can't remember who it was with. Like all the the attitude he's been given and stuff, and like some fans had there's been letters written in and stuff to the NFL saying, "Can you make him calm down?" Which is ridiculous. And he was in an interview on NFL, probably.com, and the guy said, "So what are you going to say to people who say like you're too emotional, you're going out?" And he just turned around, he looked at the other camera and went, "I am too damn good to not be this big emotionally." He says, "I've been talking like I'm a Super Bowl winner since I started playing, and that's how you got to be." The other interesting thing that was said this week was what Peyton Manning said to Bill Belichick after the game, which I don't know if you've heard. He basically said, "This could be my last rodeo. It sure has been a pleasure."
Yeah. I expected that though.
Coming back to your point about low scoring game, don't think the Carolina Panthers have scored less than 30 points in one game all season.
Did they lose?
And lost that game.
So there's your answer. If they can't score 30 points, they don't win.
They're an odd one. I want Broncos to win, but I reckon Carolina will pull it off.
Good. I just don't like Broncos.
So there's one is a game that scored less than 30 is 27 points.
Who wants to play in orange?
I think John Elway
was that Giants
up as well.
That was the Titans.
Still
Still won 27-10, but
what was the
every other game's been above 30 points.
What was the Giants' final score? Because that was an interesting game. Again, one where the Giants came back in the second half.
It was 38-35.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the Panthers went like 38 up in the first quarter.
Another annoying thing as well. Just more Broncos hate. It's not because I'm a Patriots fan. It's just because I genuinely don't. Is their jerseys, whilst they are orange and they're quite offensive to the eye, their numbers look like they've been glued on by a child, and it offends me. Like they're so bold and bubbly. It kind of reminds me of CBeebies or something.
They weren't so bad when they mainly wore blue.
Yeah, but no,
okay.
it's just horrible.
Although in that era they just ran left as well, and I don't know if you remember that. They had a really good left tackle and they just ran left.
Wasn't it because it was Tim Tebow?
Oh no, it was way before then.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, we're talking probably.
I remember Tebow playing in blue though. Or was that like the retro uni?
He also threw he'd go back into a normal throwing action, and just as you think he lets go the ball, he drops it behind his head and then does that instead.
So he's literally just doing that.
He throws it twice. He goes, throws it twice.
And that's why you don't have a team anymore, Tebow.
It's true. He tried.
He was on the Eagles for a little bit.
Someone will pick him up.
Is it pretty much unanimous sort of Panthers decision?
I think everyone thinks.
Screw you all, I'm going Broncos, I'm flipping him.
I'm going to say it again. Everyone thinks the Panthers are going to win, but some people want the Broncos to win. Mm-hmm. Some being one, I'm assuming.
I usually watch the parade as well, so I'd rather look at the blue rather than the orange. Because
you like the Broncos as a team, or because you want...
I don't necessarily like the Broncos. I have a dislike. I just don't like Cam Newton. I think him losing this Super Bowl would be a great thing for his career, because it'll be a reality check that he isn't a superhero. Because yes, they've had great games and they've done this. How many games have they had where they come out the first quarter, the first half shining, and then do nothing? And all rhythm's gone, all momentum's gone, and they are just surviving. Second half against Seattle, they survived. That's what they did. How many other games have they got when they suddenly put up 30, 40 points and then do nothing, and they just don't know what to do anymore?
Do you think that's because of arrogance? the pure fact that I think 30 points is enough, we've won this game.
It's a coaching decision, I think.
I think it does come down to coaching because at a certain point they're going to say, let's play it safe and let's
save our starters for the next week.
Repeatedly in interviews that the players have said we have to trust in what the coaches want to do.
Yeah. With me, it's purely a matter of I don't really have distaste for teams. It's more who I enjoy watching play, and Denver's defense to me are an exciting defense to watch play. I don't mind watching their offense, whereas if I'm watching Carolina, I'm literally watching what Keith
Do you believe this is going to be set up by defense? This
Yeah.
football? So I like individuals the way around. I'd rather it be set up by the offense.
The Broncos the advantage.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see points.
But I think everyone wants to see
You do.
a shootout. No one wants to see a boring 10-3 sort of Super Bowl, do they?
I mean,
The only time you care about a field goal is when it's a winning field goal.
all of us came from, apart from
Or
Matt,
winning
who is
miss.
now, are kind of defensive minded, right? So we will, if it's a defensive battle, we will probably still enjoy it because you can look at the cornerbacks, you'll be looking at the flow and what's going on in the middle. You'll be backpedaling.
Just backpedaling.
To the bar.
To the bar.
But then I say that, but then again, people who actually care about the Super Bowl would care either way. Like,
No, I think if you're the armchair fan, you want points and you don't care who scores them. I think you probably want Cam Newton to score them as the armchair fan, and it's the same as when Seattle changed their kit and got to the Super Bowl. Everyone was like, "Oh, they look good. Oh, they play good." And then everyone was like, "Oh, I want Seattle to win now because they're cool." And Russell Wilson was acting just like Cam Newton was, but quieter
And shitter.
I thought you were going to go, but shorter.
Yeah, a good 1'1" short. It's very close.
But his hands are twice the size.
Oh yeah, they're giant man's hands. Yeah, it's probably the same as Cam's.